Okay, so today is 7/10/2021. Yesterday I prayed before I went to sleep. I could sense complacency rising up in me. And I was just like, why is this happening? And I just started praying for the fear of the Lord again. And I was praying for God to stir me up again and to really get me on fire for Him at all times. That no complacency is found in me. And ask and you shall receive. I'm still in a state of, I don't even know if it's shock or what, but this dream that I had last night, I'm complete and utter terror. And, stop it. Like I've been in shock for the past, I've been up since 5 a.m. just in a, I don't know how to describe it, just like a state of shock. Because it was this feeling of terror that I had in this dream. The fear of the Lord. Okay, so last night I dreamt I was in this community. It was a very, very large community. I saw a bunch of people outside. I saw shopping centers, houses. It's like a big circle of houses and communities in this city or this town, whatever it was. It was a town. I have no idea where we were. It was me, my friend, and my mom. And we were in this large building, and the two doors, we were by the doorway, and the doors were open. And my friend and I were standing in the building. My mom was standing outside the door. And my mom was talking to us. We were about to leave to go buy something, and my friend started prophetically telling us what to buy. And it was something white. I'm not entirely sure. And then all of a sudden, my friend started, like, she started talking like a little girl. She started talking like, this is what I don't understand this part. She started talking like a 2 or 3-year-old. Like a 2 or 3-year-old was talking through her. And we were like trying to listen to her. I'm like, what are you trying to say? And she just didn't make any sense. And then she ran off. And then as soon as she ran off, we looked up in the sky, and the sky started changing colors. Like it was a dark red color almost. And it was a beautiful day previously. It was a beautiful sunny day. And then it was the storm that came out of nowhere. And the sky was like a reddish brown color. And we looked off far in the distance, and we could see lightning and thundering. And I heard someone say, oh, storm's coming. And over this hill behind the houses on the other side of this town, I saw these little pillars or whisks, I don't know how to describe it, of clouds of darkness, just black whisks of clouds coming up over this hill. Like just pure black. And what came to my mind is the day of the Lord is at hand. And that's what scripture came to my mind. And I knew this was the day of the Lord. And you guys, oh my goodness. So immediately after I saw that, this huge, massive wave of lava came up over the hill. There was an opening of the city on this hill, and this lava literally just started pouring through this opening over this hill and started covering the town within seconds, like water. Lava moves slowly, and I was reading, no one's ever died of lava, at least I don't know of. When I researched it, I didn't see anything. They said people can outrun lava. You couldn't this lava. It wasn't normal lava. It was moving like water, and it was flooding the town within seconds. And people were screaming and running. And the scripture that came to my mind when I saw it was, men's hearts will fail them, for what they see comes on the earth. I'm trying to look at the scripture where it has it. I wrote it down. But I'll post all the scripture that God gave me for this dream in the section below the video. And You guys, my heart fell into my stomach. Terror, utter terror took over. And it happened within a moment. Just completely beautiful, beautiful sunny day. And then this lava, it literally came crashing into the city like we were on the sea. Or like how a wave would crash on the sea. And that's how it was moving. And I remember in my heart, and I felt guilty for even thinking this, but I was like, and I knew this was God. I understood this was God's anger and judgment happening right now. And I thought in my heart, I was like, God, how are you? I know you're supposed to be our refuge and our fortress. How are you going to save us through this? And I felt guilty for even thinking that. And then as I was praying this and thinking on it in the closet after I woke up, my Bible is on Jeremiah 32 and 27. Behold, I am the Lord, the God of all flesh. Is there anything too hard for me? Like, as I was praying that, I was like, oh, that's true. Nothing is too hard for you, God. And I repented of that. But you guys, and then we slammed the door shut. The two big doors, we slammed them shut and we ran. And then the scripture right here, I'll just go ahead and read it. But the heavens and the earth, which are now by the same word, are kept in store, reserved unto fire against the day of judgment and perdition of ungodly men. But the day of the Lord will come as a thief in the night, in which the heavens shall pass away with great noise, and the elements shall melt with fervent heat. The earth also and the works that are therein shall be burned up. And then Joel 2, I will show wonders in the heaven and in the earth, blood, fire, and pillars of smoke. The sun shall be turned into darkness, the moon into blood, before that great and terrible day of the Lord come. And then Zephaniah, I said that so wrong. The great day of the Lord is near. It is near and hasteth greatly, even the voice of the day of the Lord. The mighty men shall cry there bitterly. That day is a day of wrath, a day of trouble and distress, a day of wasteness and desolation, a day of darkness and gloominess, a day of clouds and thick darkness. And then Luke 21, and there shall be signs in the sun and in the moon and in the stars upon the earth, distressed of nations and with perplexity, the sea and the waves warring, men's hearts failing them for fear, and for looking after those things which are coming on the earth. For the power of the heavens shall be shaken, and then they shall see the Son of Man coming in the clouds with power and great glory. And that's what really came to my mind in this dream, like men's hearts fail. My heart sunk into my stomach, you guys, when I saw this. And I know everybody else did. Everybody was running in complete and utter terror, fear for what came upon the earth suddenly. And I never thought about, like, I know God put the rainbow in the sky to, basically our covenant, or that he would remember that he would never flood the earth again with water. But now it's like he's flooding it with fire. And I never thought about lava before, ever, because it moves so slowly. But this lava wasn't normal. It was moving like water. You guys, this was horrific. And then Luke 21, 34 through 36. And take heed to yourselves, lest at any time your hearts be overcharged with surfeiting and drunkenness and cares of this life, so that the day come upon you unawares. For as a snare shall it come upon all them that dwell on the face of the whole earth. Watch ye therefore and pray always, that ye may be accounted worthy to escape all these things that shall come to pass, and to stand before the Son of Man. Pray this, you guys. Pray to be counted worthy to escape what's coming on this earth. You do not want to be here. You do not want to be here. Could you imagine seeing lava moving like water towards you and towards the city, this huge town that I was in, just burning up houses and people like it was water, or just burning it up within seconds and moving like water, lava. When I woke up from this, I could just feel, I don't even know how to describe it, just terror, absolute terror. You guys take this again. I don't want anybody taking my word for it. Take it to, the Lord. Take it in your prayer closets. Pray about it. Seek the Lord, you know. The time is now. There's no more time for pettiness. There's no more time for messing up or games, or it's time to truly seek the Lord with all your heart, soul, mind, and strength, to turn from our wicked ways, to turn to him with all of our heart, soul, mind, and strength. Anyways, love you all. God bless.